Is it filming?
Yeah.
Hey everybody. Everyone say, hello Mr. Paul.
Hello, Mr. Paul.
Very good. So this is the new setup. I've never taught this way algebra before. It cuts out 2 whole steps. It's a beautiful way to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the hardest problems you guys are going to see this year. This is double distribution. What's it called?
Double distribution.
Very nice. Now remember, the first thing we got to do is simplify before we cross the equal sign. So in here, do I have more than one constant and one coefficient on this side of the equal sign? Do I?
Yes.
Do I?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have to simplify. What are the 2 different ways to simplify? Who can tell me one? Yeah.
Zeroing out.
No, that's not simplified. That's when we go across. Good guess though. Yeah.
Separating the constants and the
Yeah.
coefficients.
That's right. So that's called collecting like terms. Okay. The first thing here is I have brackets. What do I need to use in order to get rid of the brackets? Starts with a D.
Dividing.
Distributive.
Close.
No, distributive.
Distributive property. So here we go. All right. I've got my main man, DJ, on the camera. Here we go. We're going to distribute. I'm going to take the coefficient that's outside. I'm going to put them in terms. What is 2 times 3? 6. How many x's do I have between these 2 terms? 1. I just write it down. This one here is positive 2 times positive 4. What is that? Positive 8. Simplify. Next. This is a tricky one. That's a negative 4. So here I'm going to go negative 4 times x. Now, if there's nothing in front of the x, we assume it's a 1. So what is negative 4 times 1? Negative 4 times 1. It's going to be negative 4x. Integer operations. Gotta know them. Okay, next one is negative 4 times positive 3. Now, how many negative signs do I have? 1. It's going to be negative. What's 4 times 3? 4 times 3 is 1? 12. Thank you. 7. Well, that's plus. That works. This is going to be 4x minus 6. Can I cross over my equal sign yet? Is this simplified? Do I have one constant, one coefficient?
No.
No. So I have to collect like terms. Who can tell me what my like terms are on this side? Yeah, go ahead.
6x and negative 4x.
Negative 4x. Thank you for adding that. What are my constants on this side?
Positive 8 and negative 12.
Nice, we're rocking. Okay, we combine them. Negative 6 and positive 6 and negative 4 is going to give me, not 6, it gives me 2x. I have 8 minus 8 and negative 12. It's going to be negative 4 equals 4x minus 6. Now, can I move across the equal sign? Yeah, what's the first thing I got to do?
Zero out.
0 out. Am I going to take the 2 or the 4? Explain why.
The 4.
Why?
Because it's not a coefficient.
It's not a coefficient. That's right. So we want to move our x's. Do I want to subtract the bigger one or the smaller one?
The bigger one.
Okay, if we take the bigger one, watch what happens. Minus 4x. Uh-oh. You see what just happened? Do you see how I get a negative? So, I'm so glad you said that, because no one else knew. So we always want to take the smaller one. Because watch what happens now. If I have negative 2x, do you see how now it's positive?
Yeah.
So if you take the smaller one, it just saves you time down road. Can you still see that, DJ?
Yeah.
Okay, right on. So these are gone. How do I get rid of that 6? Negative 6?
Positive 6.
0 out. I add 6. I add 6. These cancel out. I get 4, negative 4 and positive 6 gives me positive 2. Ooh, this one's nice. I'm done my zeroing out. Now I use the property of 1. What does the property of 1 state? How do I get rid of that 2?
2 over 2.
2, yeah, divide by 2. I divide by 2. These cancel out. 2 divided by 2 is 1. X equals 1. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Up here, can you just zoom in on that a little bit? Yeah, arm zoom. First thing, simplify until you have one constant and one coefficient on each side. After that, property of 1, you're done. Thanks, DJ. You can hit